Russia and Ukraine has been in the news, obviously, for the past several days, as pretty much every single mainstream media outlet has been talking about it nonstop for good reason. There's obviously a lot going on there. But one person who decided to make their voice heard, at least in some way about it, was John Cena. And he did it in a way that was supposed to promote Peacemaker on HBO Max. But one thing that it did was brought up something from his past, where John Cena decides to speak out about something with the Russia-Ukraine debacle that's going on, but not when it has to do with China and Taiwan. Then he bends the knee to China and basically throws Taiwan under the bus. It's a little different story here. Peacemaker actor John Cena appears to get tough on Twitter in response to Russian invasion of Ukraine, forgets he groveled to China over Taiwan comments. Peacemaker actor John Cena wished he had the powers of his character in a post appearing to respond to the Russian invasion of Ukraine. This is what he said. If I could somehow summon the powers of a real life #Peacemaker, I think this would be a great time to do so. This is when Russia's invading Ukraine. Now, I don't think that John Cena means that he wants to fight for Russia. I don't think that's what he's saying. I guess it's open to interpretation. But I do know that Peacemaker doesn't have powers. He's just a really good shot. And also, the fact that he used #Peacemaker in there to promote his HBO Max thing seemed a little cringe to people when, Russia had just invaded a country. But what so many people were quick to point out was that in a similar situation with, one totalitarian country and versus another country, John Cena had a slightly different take. However, that's unlikely, as Cena exposed his tough guy persona as a complete sham when he groveled to China after he claimed Taiwan was a country while promoting Fast and Furious 9. A little less than a year ago, Cena appeared on the Taiwanese broadcasting network TVBS to promote the film and stated that Taiwan would, quote, be the first country to watch the film. China got very, very mad about that. So much so that John Cena decided to do this.
你好，中国，这是叫西娜。我必须说，现在，在《速度与激情》中，我做很多采访，很多。
Obviously, he's sitting there and saying, I'm so sorry. I want to apologize to the people of China. I didn't really know what I was saying. Essentially saying, you know what? I love China. I didn't mean to offend China. Of course, Taiwan's not a country. Why would I ever say that? And now just a year later, this dude's trying to make some tweet, hinting that he wishes he could do something to protect Ukraine in some sort of way. It's very cringe, but unfortunately, over the past several years, what else can we expect from John Cena? Look at this shot that they used of him bending over to shoot between his legs there. But yes, John Cena being reminded that if it's a choice between an authoritarian country and a different country, he'll probably stick with the authoritarians because that's what he does all so often. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.